Hey guys, it's me Deb and I'm back at it again with another video. This video is going to focus on some of the 5 basic needs for a beginner to make up. Now forgive me, I'm going to go through this video like I stole something. I'm going to move very fast because I don't want it to be a long and drawn out. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. First thing you want to make sure you have is a face cleanser. This one is by Neutrogena. You always want to make sure your face is clean before and after you wear your makeup. You don't want to deal with the possible pimples or anything like that that may develop because you're not cleaning your face. So make sure you always have a face cleanser. This one you can get from your local drugstore or your Target or your Walmart or wherever you go to. I actually like Neutrogena, as well as this one is called Purity. And I picked this one up from Sephora and it ran me like 20 bucks. This stuff is the truth. It's great for people with sensitive skin and it will pull makeup off your face that you thought you got off with this one. Both of them are good, but this one is the truth. Make sure you always have a facial cleanser. Next thing in line, as a beginner, you want to make sure you have a foundation, whether it's powder or cream or whatever. I prefer liquid because I'm a huge picture taker, and I know that liquid foundation looks better in pictures. So L'Oreal has a wonderful line called True Match. It does well for me. Give it a try. Go through as many as you can, but don't spend an arm and a leg trying to pay for all of this foundation. This is something I would use like on a daily basis. I usually like to leave my expensive stuff for if I am going out on a weekend or a date or something like that. So I also have MAC foundation and I have many in between, as far as many different brands in between which work for me. So make sure you always have a foundation to start off with. We're going to move to our eyes, and the next thing that we want to make sure that we have in our makeup bag as beginners is a eyeshadow primer. Ever seen someone and you were like, oh my god, her eyeshadow is still on, it's been like 20 hours. Well, most likely it's because she used a primer. Her eyeshadow probably isn't creasing, it doesn't look like it's fading, and it also looks like it's pretty vibrant and it popped. Make sure you always have a eyeshadow primer. You just put a little dab on your lid, smooth it on in, and then you apply your eyeshadow over top. This one is from e.l.f. It's like $1 on their website, and there are many more in between. And then I also have a little small travel size one from Urban Decay, and it's their primer potion, and this stuff is also the truth too. Comes in all kinds of different sizes. This is just like the smallest one that I know of, which is like $8 or $10. I can't remember, but you can also get this one from Sephora. It'll definitely keep your makeup from creasing or fading. So let's see, the next thing is actual eyeshadow. Eyeshadows are important. As beginners, you may not be ready to wear pink or green or purple or whatever like that, so you want to start off with like a neutral palette. Now when you see eyeshadows like this that come in different colors, this one is by NYC, and as you can see, they range from light to dark. Usually your lighter colors are going to serve as your highlight colors, your medium colors are going to serve as your lid colors, and then you have your dark colors, which are going to serve as your contrast and definition colors. It's a reason for that, but hey, if you want to wear any of these colors on your lid, that's absolutely fine. But when you see a quad or a trio or anything like that, there's a reason why they give you light colors to dark colors. They all serve different purposes. So make sure you get yourself some eyeshadow because it'll bring a little bit of life to your face. The next thing you want to make sure you have is an eyeliner. Most beginners start off with a pencil. You can get a pencil, whether it's Wet n Wild, NYX, NYX, whatever you want to call it. There's millions of brands. But you want to line your top line and then you want to line your waterline. If you feel like the pencil may be just a little bit too elementary for you, a liquid liner is also really, really good. Again, your top line and then your waterline. I did not bring my mascara with me with the table today, but that's another thing you need. What girl doesn't know what mascara is? But it'll either give you length or it'll give you volume, whatever it is that you're looking for. There's tons of brands, but make sure you have a mascara in your makeup bag. Moving right along down to the lips. You need a lip gloss. Tons of lip gloss lines out there. This one is actually e.l.f., which is like $3. This one is NYX. I can't remember how much they run regularly, but there was like this awesome sale on cherryculture.com, and I got like a million of them for like $2 a piece. So it's really not that expensive. I'm a lip gloss kind of girl. If you like lipstick, again, there's millions of them out there, but you want to make sure you have a nice little lipstick on. If you're going to do the foundation eyeshadow, nothing like having all dried up crusty lips because you didn't put any lipstick on. If you don't want either one of those and you're not ready to wear a color on your lips, get yourself some Carmex. I feel like when I put this stuff on, it's doing whatever job it's supposed to be doing, even though I'm not really looking for it to do a job. I just like the minty feel of it all. But make sure you have like a nice chapstick. That'll give you a nice, you know, no makeup look. I really like just the feel of it all. If you're like me and you don't have a lip line for whatever reason, make sure you invest into some lip liners. You can get them all brands. They range from 50 cents to, I don't know, $24, depending on how high end you want to go. But make sure you have a lip liner in your makeup bag too. I feel like your makeup will look as good or be as good as the tools used to apply it. So as a beginner, you're going to need two things. You're going to need a tool to apply or a brush to apply your foundation. This one is a stipple brush. Not all foundation brushes look like this. This is just one that I really like. Excuse me for being dirty, but I used it today to apply my makeup. And this is for your foundation. You pour your little foundation on your hand or wherever you want to put it on. Tap, tap, tap. Swirl it around. As far as the use of how to use these brushes, I'm not going to spend time doing that in this video, but you need a brush to apply your foundation. Or if you feel like a brush may be a little bit too advanced, they have those sponge triangle thingies. You guys know what I'm talking about. Little sponges. Disposable sponges. And most of the time they come in triangles. You can apply your foundation with that. Throw it away. And then you don't have to worry about cleaning brushes. Because cleaning brushes, that's not beginner. That's down the line. And you also need something to apply your actual eyeshadow. In most eyeshadow quads or trios or palettes or whatever, they're going to give you these funky sponge tip applicators that are not going to give you the look that you're probably aiming to get. I only use these things when I want to swatch a color. That's about it. So you're going to need a eyeshadow brush. You can get these things from e.l.f. for $1, or you can spend $40 for an eyeshadow brush. It depends on what your budget is and what you're looking for. But as a beginner, I do not suggest you to go and spend $40 on an eyeshadow brush when I know you can get a decent one for $1 on eyeslipspace.com. So, in a nutshell, those are the things that I feel like you need as a beginner to make up. If you're interested in the use or how to apply any of these products, hit me up either down below in the comment section or in the personal inbox, and I'll be sure to put a video together specifically for you. So that's my take on what you need as a beginner to make up, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next video. Bye.